Hello and welcome to this new video on Hatoful Boyfriend. On this video I'm going to do the endings I didn't do, like the alternative endings for the characters that have two endings. We can see on the space on the empty spaces that it's the ending that I didn't got. So I miss an ending for Sakuya. This is an ending for Okosan. And there's an ending for Shuu that I didn't do. Like, I think for Sakuya it's the... I know Shuu it's the normal ending that I didn't do, but for Sakuya, I think for Okosan it's true ending that I didn't do. I'm not sure of the names, but and Sakuya, I think it's his normal ending. Yeah, I think. And there's also well, there's all that I miss, but there's with Azami, there's an ending I didn't do with her, and I think this is the scenes that I miss from the BBL, the Bad Boys Love, which is after I've done all the alternatives ending. Well, there's another scene in the ending, so I'll try to do that. Not sure if I'll do that in one video. I'll try. Like, I've already done all these endings, so I will only show the different things, or the endings, or if there's something new, like a new event or something, well, I will show it. But I think that if there's nothing new, I'll show only the endings, like the last scene. Well, not the last scene, but the last dialogues that appears in the endings. I try to be understandable. I'll try to do that in order. So I'll go for Sakuya's first, then Okosan, then Azami's ending is in the with the part-time job, or with the job during the vacations. So I'll do probably Sakuya's ending and Azami's ending on the same walkthrough. Then I'll do back Okosan and Shuu, and I'll see the BBL the Bad Boys Love, which I won't read, which I will just show the ending, because if I have to read everything again, it will take another around 5 hours to do. So yeah. Yeah, so I'll see you in the ending then. To do Sakuya's normal ending, I read a wiki that told me to do math instead of studying music, because studying music would trigger his true ending, which I did last time. So I went more into math, and then I just did everything normally, like I chose things I like, I joined the class council. Okay. I thought it was the scene with Ryuta. I never had that scene with Sakuya and Yuya. Like, I had the pool with Ryuta trying to swim, I think. I'm not sure, I don't remember pretty well, but I'm pretty sure I never have both of them in the pool. Well, in the pool room, or I don't know how it's called, not in the pool, but yeah. So the first, I read a little bit, because I wasn't sure. I was like, maybe there's something different, I'm not sure. But it just said that look, the pigeons, pigeons looked cute or something. I'm not sure. I'm not perfectly sure. But yeah. Salutations, Sakuya. The wet look suits you. The wet look suits you well. Do you mock me? Hardly. I'm praising you. I'm proud to have such a handsome little brother. Your very act of speaking to me is an insult, mongrel. You probably can't even swim. Oh, I wonder. Want to decide who's faster once and for all, little brother? Fool! We already know who the victor will be. But to ignore a challenge would be a disgrace to my name. Very well. Don't include me in your whatever, in your swimming competition, I don't know. Don't even try to include me. Mon ami!
I even forgot my voice.
Yes? Yes? Will you be our judge? I shall judge your noble combat with all possible fairness. Of course. Just out of curiosity, who do you think will win? Probably... Well, Sakuya. I'm sorry, Yuya, but I'm aiming for Sakuya. Well, Sakuya's an aristocrat, so probably him? Haha! Even the hominid recognizes my superiority. Hahaha, that's harsh. Get set, go! They dive with the perfect synchronization. Yikes! They're both fast, even though their skeletal structure isn't designed for it at all. It was awfully close, but in the end... Pont. Pont. So, who won, mon ami? It was almost too close to tell, but... Yuya was a little faster. Exclamation. Well, there you have it, little brother. I can hear Sakuya grinding his beak in frustration. This is some sort of mistake. I demand a rematch. Sure, I'm always happy to take you on. Yuya looks pleased. Maybe he's happy because he got to talk to Sakuya. Oh.
Everything after that event was like always, so I decided to skip it.
Yes, this is the choice about applying for a part-time job. Yeah. So yeah, I'll apply. I'll apply for one, and then I know I have the wiki with me, so I know what to do. Well, I apply for it, and maybe I should have said before, just in case. But usually it doesn't alter the ending of what I'm doing. Like, I don't remember perfectly, but last time I did that, then I could do the other ending I was doing at first. So yeah. So I watched on the wiki, and what I need to trigger her ending is to, instead of talking about the scooter like I did the time I did I did this ending, I need to talk about Azami's martial arts, and then I'm not sure if I need to do something else then, but it should do at least trigger her ending, like it should well, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, so I need to talk about her martial arts. Azami. Yeah, I'll read that because it's all new. Azami, I don't think you've forgotten Mr. Favabin. I totally forgot her voice, yeah. I'm trying to remember, but him and her and Mr. Urushiara, I totally forgot their voices. Like, it's been like, I think, a month since I do their voices, so... What's all this, Lune? I think you think... What? Yeah, I think you think about him all the time, even now. What are you talking about, kid? You practice your elegant you practice your elegant kicking technique every day, right? You've been preparing a special move for your reunion with him, right? Kicks? No, it's Rabu. Oh, wait. I don't know what I don't know what voices I did. I didn't read the name. I think one line I read with Azami's voice was a Rabu line, but I'm not sure. I totally forgot what voice to do to him. Like, he's an old biker, but now he's retired since a long time. Well, biker is not really the right word with how they bike with scooters. But you're right. I have. I forgot. What is this voice? Grit your teeth, Mr. Fababin. You'll regret dumping me into the day you die. And then he really dies. Wump bud. And so the oasis of soothing parakitude was transformed into a scene of avian fury. The wrath of God falling to... What? The wrath of God falling to earth in the guise of a sparrow's legs. I never saw Azami or Mr. Favabin after that day. Oh, damn. What? I failed. I failed everything. I failed miserably. That's why I saved. Because it's not supposed to end like this. Oh, I understand. Oh. I just read in the... I need to do that ending. I think... I'm not sure, but I think with... I would be able to do that in the same time as the Shuu's ending. Because I need more vitality. Like, as I read, I didn't... It's my fault for not reading every line. Like, I just read, I need to do the... to talk about martial arts, but then... Well, there's written that the ending will not be triggered if Yoko's vitality is too low. Which is the case, because I only upgraded my wisdom. But I'll do that again. Yeah, let's keep going with Sakuya. Let's forget about that. Let's forget about that fail, okay? So, I never got the right beans for him. So, the wiki says that it's a racing blend. Well, I think I already saw that and I already said that, but like it's really just for the money, like because it's expensive. Because racing blend, I don't know exactly how it could look like in real life. Like it's just multiple type of beans in a seed bag. I don't know. To me, it's not. It's. I don't know. And why it would be pricier than I don't know. Well, we'll see, because it's obviously something new, because I didn't got the right beans for him last time. So yeah, we'll see with that. So yeah, she'll take that. Today is the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give beans to that special somebody. Sakuya! Wait, no one calls people like that. Oh, I can't do a good voice acting. Like, no one calls someone like that. Like, you won't say Sakuya. No. I am busy. May I ask you not to waste... No. Yeah. May I ask you not to waste too much of my time? Why is he? Why am I doing him an angry voice like that? He's annoyed, not wanting to kill me. This will only take a minute. I have something for you. Here. What are these? It's a pricey blend of beans. I know you like expensive things. That is not what I meant. Why are you giving me beans? It's ligamentines. And what is that? What planet are you from anyway? It's a holiday where girls are supposed to give beans to the boys they like. What? Don't look so Don't look so disturbed, jeez! I gave you those. Will you accept them, Sakuya? This bean seems somewhat cheap for their illustrious recipient, but... Since you ask it, I will not refuse them. Really? Yay! What did you mean by like? Interrogation. I am asking what you meant by the boy they like. Exactly what I said. No matter what I'm doing, no matter what I'm doing or where I am, your beautiful plumage always come to my mind, Sakuya. Whoa, romantic. Anyway, here. I hope we can continue to get along. Indeed. He glances at the beans, and then at me, and then wordlessly leaves. I'm glad he liked them. He did like them, right? And then I guess it's ending. Like last time it started like that. Like every time it's after Legumentines, I think it's the endings, no? Yeah, I think every time after Legumentines, it's the ending, like the final dialogues, the final scenes. It's cold. I feel it feels even colder than it was around New Year's. Maybe the wind's stronger. I'm starting to think I should build a wall, or maybe dig myself a new bedroom. With this kind of weather, some birds are even collapsing in the streets. Hey, wait! Isn't that one Sakuya? Sakuya? What's wrong? Don't ask for the details. Just carry me to your miserable abode. I beg of you. Wandering around and collapsing in the street all at this time of the night doesn't seem like customary practice for an aristocrat. What's happened, Sakuya? Don't tell me your family has fallen from high society? What happened? I shall not say. Eh? What were you doing wandering around in the wilderness then? I was not wandering. I was on my way here. Be honored. Oh, so this isn't a coincidence after all. Did you want something from me then? No, don't flatter yourself. Eh? Should we call your family or something? No! Oh, maybe the no was a bit too powerful. No! What? He looks really angry. Listen, don't you dare. Don't you dare call my house. Sakuya, did you run away from home? That sounds bad. No, I simply left of my own violation. Isn't that the same thing? Yeah. Yep. What happened, Sakuya? Lunatic. Do you remember when we talked in the music room at school last fall? Yes, what about it? Do you remember what I asked you then? You asked me what I loved. Yeah, it's I loved, right? You asked me what I loved? That's right, and you gave a simple, honest answer right away. And that made me jealous. Did I miss her? No, did I miss her? That's the last thing I'd have expected from him, of all people. I don't understand, Sakuya. Why? I am one of the few, of the pure bloodline. I am ranked higher than any of my siblings. I have been slated to become the next family head since birth. There is no reason I shouldn't be. But you don't want to take your father's place. How did you know that? It's obvious. It's written all over your face. I love music, but my father does not approve. When I was young, I owned a number of instruments, but he had them all thrown away. Art is not our realm. The joy of creation is the domain of peasants. Our role is to be patrons and promoters of the artists we admire, not to be artists ourselves. A noble who sows his own wheat is a fool. That's not true. I think anyone who can play music should be encouraged, no matter who their parents are. That is because you think with a peasant's values. My world is different from yours. I'm not talking about what peasants think. I'm talking about what I think. What about you, Sakuya? What do you think? What do I think? You speak in riddles. I carry the name of Lebel. To play at applying my own standards and ideas to the world would be a disgrace. But didn't you just say you left the mansion of your own accord? Isn't that applying your own idea to the world? You've contradicted yourself. What do you want to do in life, Sakuya? I must succeed my father as the next family head. No, jeez, that's not what I meant. What if you could forget about the Lebel family and do anything in the world? What would you do then? Forget about the Lebel family? What mockery is this? We're speaking hypothetically, dummy. Oh. Why did I sound so harsh? If I could do anything in the world, I would continue studying music. I would like to see how far I could go as a musician. He sounded uncharacteristically modest. I was half expecting him to give some rambling speech about how he would unite the world and become king or something. You love music, don't you? If I could hear you play the piano again, I would be very happy, Sakuya. I think you've answered your own question. Answered my own question? Don't be ridiculous. This is a mere fantasy. It has no connection to reality. Have you told your father that you want to continue studying music? Don't be ridiculous. How could I lower myself so? So, you haven't even asked him about it. You wouldn't be lowering yourself, Sakuya. Are you ashamed to love music? You should ask him. It's worth a try, right? Perhaps you are right. I suppose I never would have thought of. I would never have thought of that if I hadn't talked to you. You were focused about what you wanted, Sakuya. I just gave you a little push. Lunatic. Yes. I'm going to speak with him when I return. If he refuses, would you carry my fallen body to safety one more time? Are you planning to run away for real next time? If it comes to that, I will follow you anywhere you need to go, Sakuya. You will always have a safe place here, okay? I shall return to you. Thank you, Lunatic. And so he set out across the wilderness once more. I don't know if his father will accept him, or if he really will run away. But I know he will come back to me. And I pray that our future will be a happy one. And that's how it ends in the I think it was called the good ending. Well, it doesn't sound that cool. Well, not that good. Like we don't know if he even returned. We don't know if he's still fine. I hope he's fine. Ending number 2, Into the Night. Oh. Yeah. So we don't know if he even become a musician. Well, with the other ending, I guess it makes us know. I hope. I hope that the other ending is the answer of that, and not just an some kind of new history, because well, both endings aren't that, because like in both endings he's quite not banished, but quite disowned by his father, and well, both aren't happy. Well, it's not, well, it's not really happy, but yeah. So, Okosan's ending, I need to watch what I need to do. And if I can do Azami's ending in the same time, because Azami's ending, I totally didn't, so I need to have a lot of vitality. But for Okosan, I had to have a lot of vitality for this ending, I think. So I'll try again to do Azami's ending, since now the vitality is upgraded. I'm not sure if it will work this time, but this time I have everything. So I'll try to do both endings at the same time, if possible. So get a job. Yay. We're back where with the choices I failed. Well, we already read that just earlier, so I won't be rereading just that, but... So yeah, it was Rabu who was talking, where I read it with Azami's voice. That's what I thought. Like, I was like, wait, there wasn't an A in the first letter, it was a R, but yeah. Okay. And so now she doesn't say that she never saw her again. So so I did good. I'll decimate my summer homework with the force of a raging bell. Why? Next up is the individual research project. I want to research something that will only take one day. But I don't really have any ideas. Anyway, I'll take a stroll around town to see if I can't find an interesting topic. Huh? Standing in front of a used bike shop is... Azami? Exclamation. Why is there the music of the bar? No, not the bar, the cafe. Oh, it's you. Kids like you should head home and get some sleep already. Azami, were you crying? What are you talking about? Don't make fun of me. Sorry, but as your protege, I really am worried about you. Making my half-grown protege worry? I must be losing my edge. When I look around, her trademark pink scooter is nowhere to be seen, and she came out of the used bike shop, which means... No way, did you sell your bike? If you're having second thoughts, I'll take it back for you. No, it's fine. This is my way of ending things. And now that it's over, I look to the future. That is the way of the sparrow. The way of the sparrow. That sounds pretty cool. Goodbye, Mr. Favabin. It's time for me to move on. Who's talking? Hey, you there! Hey, you there! Hold on a sec. Oh, the punk John. I missed them. I'm pretty sure Ryuta would join them for money. Nah, he isn't like that. Ryuta is a good bird. He's not like this punk John. He's a good pigeon. A mate John. You were the guys who picked a fight with my... What? What? You were the guys who picked a fight with my cute followers, huh? Get them, bro! Get them! It's the gang of the bad birdies from before! So you brought your friends. Chicks like you should be at home washing their beaks and getting ready for bed. Don't look down on us. We brought our best fighters to pay you back. You better be ready. These doves are strong. Ganging up on her isn't fair, you punk Johns. Azami, I'll help too. Oh yeah, the punk Johns come out... No. The punk John come at us one after another. In just an instant, the nighttime city transforms into a violent battlefield. Azami lays the smackdown with her magnificent sparrow kick. And I pulverize everything with my fist of fury. We're at a huge disadvantage, but Azami and I pull through and live to see the dawn. Hey, I always thought you were something special, but you've gotten pretty strong. No, I still have a long ways to go. Now, you're already a true sparrow. I'm a sparrow? What do you mean, Azami? I'm 100% human! She doesn't mean that... Yeah. She doesn't mean that literally, you know? You know, nobody's born a sparrow. Okay. What are you then? You were a pigeon before. You overcome obstacles and suffer hardships, but still always move forward. That's what makes somebody a sparrow. Yay! Your kindness, your strength, your way of life, everything about you screams sparrow. From this day forth, hold your head high and call yourself a sparrow. Azami, I am a sparrow. Sparrow LuneLunatic, and no punction is a match for me. I feel it in my bones. I can trust you. If we're together, there's nothing we can't do. I'll be counting on you, kid. Yeah! Azami and I formed a new all-girl delinquent gang. Can I still do the Okosan's ending? Because like I feel like I'm doing a new life. I quit school and become the chief of the gang. Only our souls ran wild. Our wild birds embodied that noble spirit as we drove through the night, never once breaking any traffic laws. Of course, yeah. That's what the biker spirit is. And so we became legends of the midnight roads. Okay. Alright. To be the true Java Sparrow. Ending number 13. Wow. And so we lived our own life. Oh, and so it goes back to the title screen. Okay. So I need to answer At Last He Returns. From what I saw. I don't know what I answered last time, but yeah, I think it's new then. If it's because I did this ending only once and I had this interaction then only once and I don't remember what I even answered. I think I answered that the pudding is invincible and maybe it's why I didn't have his true ending. At last he returned to his lost home, guiding the pigeons to the pure promised land. Yes, Lune knows the legend. The Lord of Pudding appeared in Okosan's dreams. The pudding must be nearby. Okosan believes that one day Lune might meet the pudding lord too. Okosan must now go. Farewell. Yeah, I think it's the first time. It's the first time I have this interaction with him. Like, he's happy. He's happy because I answered right. Because he will return. Why? I don't know. I don't want to know why the pudding will return. And he's gone. What was the Lord of Pudding thing? Yeah, and then it's the same thing. What with Okosan I need swollen hemp? The wiki says swollen hemp, but I'm not sure. Like, Racing Blends was fine last time, no? Well, I'll buy a swollen hemp then, since the wiki tells me. I hope. Today's the day. The preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special somebody. Okosan, wait! What is it? Okosan was about to escape into the great outdoors. I have something for you. It's ligamentines, remember? Here, hemp seeds. Oh, so that's his seeds. I don't know why because to me it was Racing Blend and it was a good choice. But now then it's swollen hemp. Yay. Here, hemp seeds! Exclamation. Ooh! Ooh! He's crazy now. He became crazy. He seems extremely excited. Okosan, a lot's happened since we met last spring. last spring. The semester's almost over, but I hope we can... Woo! Enough flirtations! Hand over the hemp and no one gets hurt. Okay, he's keeping me hostage now. He leaps at me, grabbing the package and scattering its contents across the floor. He pecks at the seeds with a motion and speed reminiscent of a jackhammer. What? I don't think he's going to listen to my confession. Maybe I should have told him before I let him see the seeds. Oh well, at least he's happy. Munch munch. Lieutenant Angel of the Pudding God, come to this world to spread joy and goodwill. Okosan will remember this gift forever. I seem to have earned this lifelong trust with hemp. That's pretty cheap lifelong trust. Well, at least he likes you now. Before, just earlier, he hated you. Yeah, I think it's ending then. Because yeah, as I said, I think every time just after the Ligamenttines, it's always the ending, if I'm not wrong, I think. Finals are over. Time to coast along until spring break. Is the track team doing anything during break? I should go ask. Okosan, are you in here? I hope it's his true ending, I hope. There he is. He has a bag of dried beans and a canteen. Is he going hiking? What are you doing? As you can see, Okosan is preparing to depart on a great journey. Over spring break? No! Okosan has quit school and is going on a quest. What? Okosan, you can't do that! It was a miracle for someone with a brain like yours to get into this school in the first place. And if you waste this chance, you'll end up a failure. It's quite dramatic, but in a way, she's not wrong. What will he do? Like, he will go outside and yeah, like I don't think for him it's good to quit school right now. Okosan will not be stopped. Okosan is going on a quest to seek the true pudding. What is the true pudding? It's not what I think of a pudding. No, of as pudding, right? Pudding is the ambrosia of gods. Miracles in jiggling, corporeal form, treasure shining with the 7 colors of the rainbow. Those who partake of its wobbling flesh will never experience sadness again. 7 colors of the rainbow? I'm not sure I'd want to eat that. You're serious? You're leaving? Okosan never goes back on his word. I guess I'll go with you then, huh? I'll go with him. I'm coming with you. What? Fair maiden, this quest will be mortally dangerous. I don't care. If this true pudding really exists, I want to find it with you. Okosan knows your abilities well, Lune. You will not be an impediment. So you will take me with you? Very well. Birds of a feather must flock together after all. I think it changed voice. Yay! Let's go! Until we catch the end of the rainbow. So our great quest began. Yes, I think it's new. Yay! It's a win. I hope. I won't scream victory this soon. We ran for years across fields, forests, and mountains, searching ever onwards. And now we stand in the ancient, unexplored ruins of Pudding. What? What? Wait, it exists? This chest must contain the pudding itself. Help Okosan open the lid, Lune. So, this is the end? Ah! It's bright! Eyes! Interrogation. Yeah. There's nothing inside. No, there's nothing inside. A fake? What should we do, Okosan? I guess this... Okosan? What? Clad in fevers of the... He isn't talking. He isn't cooing. Clad in fevers of the purest white, is golden pudding steed shining like the sun itself. What's that music? What is he? What? He became an angel or a god or whatever. What? At last he returns to his lost home, guiding the pigeons of to the pure, promised land. What's wrong, Okosan? What? Why are you talking? Yes, it's what I was saying. He's talking. He's not cooing anymore. I think he's possessed. He's possessed by the god of pudding. Oh no, he's Lord Pudding. I am no longer the one called Okosan. I am no Puddy, Lord of Pudding. Okosan was but my avatar on this mortal plane. I am now complete once more. Okosan, what are you? I am grateful of you, fair one. I have at last achieved my goal. I am bringer of true pudding. I shall bring about a world of pudding. What is this pudding you're talking about? Come on, tell me. Pudding is hope. It is the future. I shall now become the very concept of pudding itself. That... I can't take his ending seriously. Well, it's not serious, but... I can't stop laughing. That's not Newtonian! I have enjoyed our travel together. However, you must live on and forget me. That is life. If you can fulfill the concept of pudding, I shall be satisfied. I shall not live or die. I shall be concept of ideal pudding, never in wax or wine. There shall be no regret. Farewell, Lune. Okosan! I hope the mic doesn't saturate that because it was perfect. It was. What? And so the world was engulfed in pudding. According to the fundamental principles of Okosan's new universe, every living being carries pudding in its heart. What? And no? Okay. I don't think I don't think I ever laughed that much in this game. Like I knew I never Okosan got possessed by the god of pudding, by the Lord Puddy. And I think this is the best ending. I think this is... What? Ending number 7. 2011, A Pudding Odyssey. Okay. Well... it's beautiful. It's amazing. It's now I need to do his ending, then the fulfillment of a wish. What will be long, because I need to do like 5 hours in even in skipping. I think it will take me 1 hour just to come back to to the ending, but yeah. And yeah, so let's start again. Let's forget what just happened. I think yeah.
To do Shuu's normal ending, all I needed to do was to study anything but math, because math triggers his true ending, so I studied gym.
Okay, so the wiki says for Shuu, I need to give him racing blend, what I didn't did last time because I didn't thought he would like that. I think last time I bought him bitter black beans, but this time then it's racing blend. So I'll take these. Yay! And yeah, today is the day the preparations are complete. Time to give the beans to that special somebody. I don't want to remember. I don't think I want to reread that interaction because I have a little memory of what happened, what he talked about. I do not recall summoning you to duty today. What is it? The doctor seems to be engaged in a sweet embrace with a stack of papers at his desk. He didn't even look at me, and from his voice, he wants me to leave. Do you know what day it is, Doctor? February 3rd. He glances at the calendar above his desk, and then returns to his papers. The anniversary of... Yeah. The anniversary of the first successful human embryo transfer. Really? Of course, test tube babies had been successfully grown before then. So what did you want? No. Were you hoping I would transfer you an avian ovum? No. 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 Never. Don't... I'd have to be a really sad girl to be fantasizing about bird eggs in the school infirmary. Yeah. It's ligmentine, sir. You give beans to the boy you like. So, here. You're giving this to me? Yes. He finally looks over at me, but his expression is still... No, it's changed to something else. These are quite elegantly packaged. Yes, I got the most expensive ones for you, sir. So these were sold to you as some sort of luxury item, I see. Such a thing would never have occurred to us if we had lived long ago. To think that we live in a society where price is completely disconnected from amount and nutritional value. Well, everything is pricey now. Even the things that shouldn't be pricey, but yeah. Is this a roundabout way of saying that the beans aren't worth their price tag? Yes. Yeah. The value comes from the fact that they are expensive alone. Fascinating. I shall experiment on them later. Why? Stop experimenting on everything. Like, it's beans. Just eat them. Yeah! No! No, you're supposed to eat them! Oh, my voice got so high. The nutritional value and appearance aren't important. The important part is the fact that I gave them to you today. You gave me beans that anyone could get, with the money. Worthless. I think I rather give him any beans he didn't care about. It was better. Ah, rejected. Your resistance only makes my maiden heart burn stronger for you, Doctor. No. Just, if you're rejected, just accept it and just go with Ryuta or whoever. Just not him and not Nanaki and not Yuya, because Yuya is a bit scary too. Yeah. In that case, I'll bring you beans that I grew myself next year. Just you wait. You might think she's crazy. The year is almost over. It feels like it started only yesterday. This is the last day I have infirmary duty as well. The doctor's not here yet. The infirmary is quiet and peaceful as always. The orderly rows of medicines, the neatly made be... Huh? Something stinks in here. It's coming from the bed behind the curtains. I'm scared. Exclamation. The sea is... No. I'm still with the beans. The sheets are stained brilliant red. At the foot of the bed sits a wash basin. It's liquid pink, with a stack of scissors coated in blood and fevers in the bottom. The blood on the bed is still wet. This is... The students who disappeared after going to the infirmary. Yuya. That mysterious smile the doctor gave me when I asked him. I have to get out of here. I have to tell someone. I need to report it. To the police? Anyway, I need to get away. I need to get out before he... You're early today, Miss Lunatic. Exclamation. I don't want this interaction again. I don't think I want to see his ending again. You're rather pale. Here, why don't you lie down? Doctor... This... blood... Oh, forgive me. I just finished dismembering another student and hadn't cleaned up yet. Please pay it no mind. He didn't even try to deny it. He... The door's locked. Going home so soon? It won't open. Indeed it won't. After all, there are so many bad little boys and girls who try to leave before their examinations are over, like you. Doctor, you really have been cutting... Oh my god. Cutting people up and using them for your experiments? Do you really need to ask that? After all, you've even helped me. Helped you? I would never... Don't tell me you've forgotten already. Just at the start of this semester, you helped me destroy a little evidence. You brought back the ID card of one of my guinea pigs. I suppose I dropped it by accident. You really helped me out then. We can't leave things like that lying around, no, can we? Then, Yuya! What did you do to Yuya? Oh, I thought you'd figured that out already. He's in here, Miss Lunatic. In here. The doctor reaches over and lightly... I can't read that. The doctor reaches over and lightly strokes my stomach. Not even the flashback, please. The big one is... Huh? It looks like a roast chicken, or maybe a turkey. I'm not sure what people eat on Christmas. It's still warm. He must have had it delivered in a hurry. You disgust me, you creep. You... And the fact that... Oh, yeah, I already said that, like, how do you receive, in a world full of pigeons, of birds, how when you receive a roasted chicken or whatever it is, how do you decide to say, oh, it's good and I'll eat that? Like, your own friend is a pigeon. Like, of course, yeah, but it's not like if you I don't know how in a world with your best friend is a pigeon, everyone you know is a pigeon. How can you just go like, oh, it sounds good, it's not a bad idea. And the fact that he knew that he would be dumb enough to eat it. The fact that he knew, because any other person would be like not suspicious, but would suspect something. And he knew that she won't suspect a thing. She's too dumb for that. Of course, technically speaking, he's long since been digested and absorbed in your body. So we don't really know exactly where he is now, do we? That... You can't be... No! How did it... How did it taste? I was worried he might be a little tough. I did so regret not having a better bird to send you. I think in the whole game he's the character that disgusts me the most. It simply wouldn't do to have you throw him out. Well, why is my voice acting just living like that? That was Yuya? That's a beautiful face, Miss Lunatic. I have longed so dearly to see that face. You could tell from the start that I was dangerous, couldn't you? And yet you came to see me, again and again. Very assertively. No, I just had to come for infirmary duties. Was that really it? You knew I planned to kill you. And yet you came anyway. Are you sure you didn't? Have feelings for me, perhaps? No, I want to say, but my tongue is like lead in my mouth. Maybe it's true. Maybe somewhere deep inside I love the doctor. Ew. If it's that, then I judge you a lot. I judge you because like he literally killed Yuya. He will kill you. It's not he almost killed you. He will. So you're crazy. Yeah. I'm afraid that I have room for only one love in my life, and that is research. Or someone called Ryuji, but yeah. But it would be cruel to ignore your earnestness. I can't say that word. Yeah, and so I put much thought into how I might reward you. Just cutting you up would be a terrible pity, and I think I want to keep you by my side. Forever. He's going to kill me. I know he's going to kill me, so why can't I move? And so, this is what I decided. I shall preserve only your head. It will be easily stored. Of course, I can't let such a rare sample slip by, so I will remove your brain. He has a thing for brain, it's... Why can't I... And her, she's doing nothing. It's not love, it's not fear, it's... What the fuck? She's crazy. She's just crazy too. It's not love, guys. It's not fear. It's not love. It's whatever it is. It's craziness. She's insane to stay like that. Well, it's not like she can leave, but there's a window. You can jump. No, maybe it's upstairs. Maybe she shouldn't jump by the window, but anyway, she would die. Why can't I pull my eyes from his? From the neck down, I shall cut you up and study you thoroughly. Don't worry, you won't go to waste. I will make sure to examine your insides most intimately. I hate that line. I don't want to know what he means. Like, I don't want. I just don't want. Let's just say that this dialogue never happened. Let's finish this ending and let's just say that he never existed. He never. Nah. Suddenly, he has a cleaver in his left wing. You have chased after death's allure most diligently. I suppose you're too afraid to speak now. For a moment, my vision shifts to the ceiling, the wall, the floor, my eyes rolling widely. The world twists, soaked in red. And so my life came to an end. Well, at least he didn't ask the player if we still love him or something. I don't even know if it's not even a good thing. It's a natural thing. It's, well, at least we don't know what happens next. I know it's still not a good thing. He got me speechless. I can't even talk now. Ending number 9. Such beautiful eyes you have. Ah! Ah, yeah, yeah. Gallery. Yes, it's beautiful. Everything is filled. There's every image. Even though I would rather not have these two, but... oh. Oh, so that's the thing I missed. So there's... I don't know why it makes appear the map of the Torimi Cafe. Well, I think it's with her ending? No. I don't know. Maybe because I did everything. And there's... and there's Okosan. I think I'll read... Wait, do I have every archive now? Yeah. Because on the wiki there was shown... It was shown also what it makes appear. I think I'll read that before doing the fulfillment of a wish ending because I don't know how long it will take me. I'm scared to forget about the archives. And I don't know how much time it will take me to go to the ending because it's long. It's a lot. It's a lot to go. So wait. Okay, so number 5 is new. Okay, so I didn't have the number 5 and number 15. So not number 5. I think and I think, but I find no answers. I feel as if I have forgotten something very important. As if I promised something to someone very important. Why do I feel like I read that already one day? Like, I feel like I've already read that, but I don't remember, like... It's like 14, I didn't remember I read that, but... Well, it was as if it was new, but then I remember that I already read that. It's strange. I have some deja vu, but I don't know why. Abe's High City bombing. What? Very, very... Yeah. Why does it start like that? Like, wait, why? In 2173, the Abe's High City building in area A23, section 1, was bombarded by human extremists. Immediately afterwards, the Oak Party spawned the Earth Crawlers extremist organization. And we don't know, and we still don't know. To be honest, I don't know why is there a Canva? Why is there that? I don't know if I missed something, or maybe I need to do the Bad Boys Love again, and maybe there's something that will appear again because it's the Bad Boys Love that made appear the book. That there was already that, I think, and that it made appear that. Or I don't know if it's exactly that who made that appear, but it was only after that ending that I saw that appeared. Why? So I'll do that. I'll see you when if something changed. If I'll notice a change, because I don't even know if I'll notice something. And with I'll see you in the ending. I don't know exactly where the ending scene starts, so it took me, surprisingly, it took me only 30 minutes, and even with the 40 minutes, I lost time by being sure I wasn't missing some new dialogues, but I don't think there was any. Like, of course, I used that, but well, sometimes in flashbacks it doesn't appear. So I had to spam the spacebar or the clicks. I do believe it starts around here. Like there's a door, there was everything that happened. We already read that. Like, yeah. Yeah, he's staying here with Lune. I think I'll read that. It's not long. It's like 5 minutes only to read. What are you saying, Kawara? Come with us at once. I see. Kawara. I thought you would say that. The current virus has by now colonized yeah, colonized your body quite completely. Were you to live, any humans you encountered would suffer a painful death. What? Was this all? No, was this your plan all along? You conniving physician? Surely there is a way to remove the virus. Alas, that would be impossible with current medical technology. Once established in the body, it is quite tenacious. Even if we were to remove the tissues from Mr. Fujishiro, Mr. Karora would still carry the virus. Madness! Lunacy! The same goes for Miss Lunatic's damaged brain. It is currently preserved inside a glass jar, but just barely. Indeed, given Labornine's behavior and the subsequent damage she was dealt, there is no guarantee that her personality and memories are still retrievable. With current medical technology, anyway. Shirogane, let's go outside. Do you mean to leave Kawara here? How deep does your selfish nature run? We'll come back for him. It's impossible now, but one day we may be able to remove the virus from his body. I think that Nageki would say that same. Well, Mr. Shirogane, I think perhaps you would do well to respect Mr. Kawara's thoughts on the matter. I feel as if this one day has brought an entire lifetime's worth of fatigue. I just want to rest for a little while. I'm worried about Mother. Sakuya, could you tell her I'll be back one day? Listen, Kawara. A rebel, no. I never go back on my word. No matter how long it takes, I will come back for you. I swear. I hope the true ending shows that. I want to see him years later or whatever come back. So, promise me, please. Promise me that you'll leave this place with me, alive. Right. I promise. I'll be waiting for you. A lot sure happened today, Lune. Does this mean we're finally getting into recap mode, Ryuta? I'm half sick being stuck out here, not even knowing what's going on. Hahaha, yeah. I guess you only got to see bits and pieces of the story. Yup. I can't even do my own voice, but no. I'm talking Franglish. Yup. So will you fill me in, please? I guess we have plenty of time for it. I'm going to miss eating udon. I struggle to just say udon. But having you here makes things at least a little better, right? Where do I start? Everything that's happened, what's happening now, and everything that might happen one day. We have plenty of time to talk about it all. I hope I didn't fade. But no, I think probably later, because it's supposed to be in the version I have. Like it's the Steam version. Oh, I can't talk. But like even on Steam, because I noticed a little too late that there was all the endings ways, the ways to have the ending on Steam. And it talked about this ending too on Steam, so I'm supposed to have it. So maybe after the credits, it's magic with the little stars, the little bird from Pigeon Nation Incorporate Inc. Let's just say Inc. because I'm scared to not know what Inc. Stands for. Like to say something. Okay. Yay! So So that's new. I didn't have that last time. Yeah. Madness! Wait, what? Why is he here? What? Is it in the past or in the future? But he isn't. Let's just be happy. He isn't dead. He's alive. Why, if it isn't my darling little brother, salutations. You scum! You villain! Explain yourself! Why are you still alive? Same, Sakuya, same. I feel how you feel. Like, why aren't you dead? Why? Well, for starters, I could never bring myself to leave all the ladies sad and alone. You can't say that. You're supposed to be dead. You can't come back and just say that. How much must you mock me before you will be satisfied? Leone! I forgot his voice too. Hello again. Leone? Truth be told, Leone here gave me an antidote. I was loitering around on the border between life and death, and he pulled me back up in a miraculous revival. But he said he was going to recover your body. I do not recall saying I was going to recover his corpse. Lunacy, madness, inconceivable! Give it back! Give me back the time and mental energy I spent mourning you! Yeah! You can't just pretend him to be dead or something like that and say nothing, like... Do you want him to have a heart attack or something? You mourned me? I'm flattered. Gah! We can't stay long, Sakazaki Yuya. It's time to set out on our next bright and massive mission. This is your chance to regain the department's trust. Roger that. Let's go, sexy and suave. I wanted to forget about that. Okosan fell smooth. There is deliciousness nearby. He breaks my voice too. I can't do his voice again.
Black bean donut. Angel, do you have food? Ah.
Them together, I can't do the voice acting. I can't. Their voice is so similar, with so much energy. It's too difficult to change of tone. Like, I don't know. To me, they have the same voice.
Ah, what did I? Gah! The demon spores encroach again. Stick them up. Okosan demands your beans are your life. So you appear, bone white bird of bean hitting. By the oath of all, join me.
They're still going at it. And now they are best friends. How can you? He shot first. Shuu killed his brother, and he shoot at him, and now they are BFFs. That's how it works, guys. It's how you make friends. Hello, Shirogane. How are you? Exclamation. Why are you, of all people, pushing Iwamine's wheelchair? How are we BFF now? It's a real question. How? Yeah, of all people. I would never have expected to see you two together. Taking responsibility for injury dealt to another party by tending to them seems to be a natural enough reaction of me. I think I lost his voice. I need to apologize somehow, don't I? I don't know why he sounds so annoyed. he sounded like, oh, I'm tired of you. If you change your mind and decide it's time to exact revenge again, I never met either of you, understand? Come on, Shirogane. That will never happen. Probably. Oh, wonderful. I can feel the suspense in the air. It's not a good thing for you, I guess, because you're the one in wheelchair. You're the one who's the weakest between the two in this situation. Somehow I feel like attempting to apply ethical guideline to either of you is completely futile. Anyway, I need to talk to you. I needed to talk to you. I have the results from the experiment the other day. There is no problem? No, there were no problems? None at all. It was perfect. It was a perfect success. Well, I guess that means it's time, doesn't it? I have the date. If you can come, please do. Oh, it's cute. They will all come back to Ryuta. I hope. If it's not bad, then it's sad.
Mr. Kawara! Mr. Kawara, Miss Lunatic, can you hear me? Morning is almost here.
Who's talking, Lune? Oh no, it's of course. It's Sakuya. Okay. Wake up, Karara! Lunatic, I told you I wouldn't go back on my word. And so that's the image. It's oh, I just got the music. Okay. So, well, I've already saw that I have everything. Yeah. So that was supposed to appear now. Everything is full. Everything. I'll see you on Steam if I have all the achievements. I'm supposed to have them all. Like I did everything. I look to see well, so I have all the achievements. I have 16 on 16 because the achievements are only the endings. I have everything. Wait, when did I start the game? Oh yes, I did the Ryuta's ending. The first ending I did was the Ryuta's ending, and it was I did it in January because it was to be sure that it will be out in Valentine's Day. So yeah, I have everything. It's rare that I finish a game on Steam. In generally, because like there's only I think 3 games I have all the achievements in all my life. So it's amazing. So I'll finish on that. It's not a beautiful screen, but I'm too lazy to reopen the game. Yeah, and so I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the whole let's play. I hope this video will be good too because I'm testing something. I'm not sure how it will end up. If it will end up long, short, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed it. You enjoyed the let's play. You enjoyed the game because well, to me it was really. I'm too bad to express myself, but it was amazing. Like. It was relaxing, no, not relaxing. There was drama, there was tensions, there was romance from a dating game, and I liked the multiple twists there is, like from the endings, from everything, from everything, and so yeah, I hope to see you next time for since this let's play is finished, for another let's play. I'm still debating which game to do because like by the time this video is out, I already started Slime Ranchers let's play, but then and then a game to replace this one I have I'm debating on two. I'm fighting mentally to know which one of them I'll choose. Because both of the game I'd want to do, I really like them. Like, yeah, I really want to do. I really want to play them. So yeah. So as I said, I think already for 3 times by now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you next time.